The arrival of a child in an indigenous context is not only a joyful event, but also the assurance of the continuous existence of the family and community. Among indigenous people, a name signifies identity and history, connection and harmony, and in many instances, the description of the attributes of the supreme deity. Names point to an event or occurrence, a circumstance or a situation, a link or a delink. A name appellation brings so much of the past into the present in a way that orients the person to a glorious future. Why do indigenous people have a naming ceremony? Who performs the ceremony? What purpose does the ceremony serve? These and other questions will help us navigate our episode on Indigenous Naming Ceremony. Hello everyone, welcome to Indigenous Perspectives, Rethinking Our Thinking with Edward Senman Mugi. Today's episode is focused on Indigenous Naming Ceremony and what it signifies among Indigenous people. Naming ceremony serves to announce the arrival of a new addition to the family, clan, community, and society, and to welcome the new arrival, a sign of the continuous survival of the family. Please sit back, relax, and follow this episode on the important life cycle ritual of bestowing identity on a child. Stay tuned. Welcome back. The first life cycle ritual the child experiences is the naming ceremony, where it is shown to the ancestors, heaven, and put on the ground, prayer offered, and libation poured. Gifts are given. It takes place between the 7th or 8th day after birth. Though the Zulus have no naming ceremony, they perform the Mbeleko, which is a ceremony of introducing the baby to the ancestors, showing gratitude, and seeking protection. Elders are responsible for it, and the sacrifice of goats may be performed, as the case may be. Indigenous names derive from ancestors, family, or clan names. For people like the Biram of the central state of Plateau in Nigeria, animal names are given. This may not be far from the belief that any evil or a witch is discouraged, hearing that it is an animal like a frog, lion or hyena, etc. It aims to save the child. With colonialism, many indigenous names were rejected by the missionaries and Western names were given as a way of obliterating cultural history and allowing for the colonization of indigenous consciousness. The return to indigenous names is a sign of reclaiming indigenous consciousness and history, referred to as Ishomoloroku by the Yoruba of southwest Nigeria, Abadinto by the Akan of Ghana, Vihehedegu by the Ewe, which means outdooring and naming. Names establish connections and sometimes designate occasions or even seasons, like Ziguan, which is spring in the Ojibwe culture of Canada. Yoruba names like Yetunde, mother has returned, given to a girl, said to be the reincarnation of the grandmother. Babatunde, father has returned, given to a boy believed to be the reincarnation of a grandfather. Omotayo, which refers to a child of joy. Twins are called Taye and Kainde, Taye being the firstborn twin, and Kainde the one who came after. Akan mostly give names that follow the weekday the child is born. For example, a child born on Sunday is called Kwasi, for a boy or Akosua for a girl. Zulu names like Nozolo means mother of peace. Tandeka signifies lovely given to girls. Zolani is you all have peace, take it easy. Njabolo means joy given to boys. Indigenous names come with personal, religious, familial, historical, and cultural significance. Indigenous people believe that names given are associated with a child's destiny and can affect its behavior. Kikuyus assign 3 names, one from the parents, the second from the maternal grandparents, and the third from the paternal grandparents. The ceremony may involve a calabash placed on a burning iron, while names are mentioned until the calabash balances, signifying acceptance. For the Turkana, names are called until the child suckles the mother, symbolizing agreement. The Gumai of the North Central region of Nigeria gives some names to explain the attributes and nature of the divine, like Nanlong, God is King, Nanzem, the one who loves, etc. Thanks for joining Ancestral Heritage TV. Until next time, always remember that your identity is formed in your culture. Follow Ancestral Heritage TV at ancestral_heritage TV on YouTube, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Threads, and at ancestral_heritage.tv on TikTok. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share this video. Goodbye.